Continuing with our budget hunting series, this is the first firearm I ever owned. It's a Model 58C Stevens 410, and it is chambered to shoot 2.5-inch or 3-inch 410 shells, both shot shells and slugs. Now, the slugs give you a definite advantage with any of these simple shotguns. You can probably come across something like this fairly inexpensively at the pawn shop or at the gun store, and for less than $200 usually. This one, 410, is kind of diminutive for anything really, but it's a good squirrel gun. It's a good rabbit gun. It's a good bird gun if you're quick with it. Your maximum range is about 30 yards, and your ballistics with a 410 slug are okay. Can it kill something? Yes, it can kill a deer. It can kill a hog. So, it's not the top of the line, but a gun like this would get you in the game. Now, bolt-action shotguns like these, made back in the 40s, 50s, 60s, maybe on into the 70s, these were pot metal guns, so your receivers, aren't that robust, but they're beefy enough to handle, the factory-loaded ammunition, be it a shot shell or a slug, and you can get them in 12, 20s, and 410s. Any other gauges I'm not so sure about. But when you get into shotguns, a lot of the more modern shotguns are more configurable. It's easy to swap out barrels. But even if without all that, you still have a lot of versatility with this kind of a gun, because you don't have to shoot just shot shells. You can shoot a slug, and that slug can be quite powerful depending on how large a shotgun it is. This one is a Mossberg 185D. This was my grandfather's shotgun. It wasn't originally his, but he got it probably in the late 60s, middle late 60s. It's a 20 gauge. And this gun has externally threaded chokes. Unfortunately, I only have one choke remaining, and it's super full. But there were 3 different chokes. You had cylinder bore, which is your normal without the choke, and you had a improved cylinder, and you had a full and a super full. So the 3 chokes that came with it are missing. Some people think this is an adjustable choke. It is not an adjustable choke. It is simply an externally threaded choke. Why they would think that, I don't know. But anyway, this gun is chambered for 2 3/4 inch 20 gauge shells. And I have hunted ducks with this. I have hunted squirrels with this. I've hunted about everything with it. And a 20 gauge Remington rifle slug in this platform is just plain vicious. This is a 28 gauge Thompson Contender barrel, a D.A. Van Horn barrel, and these are rare. And it's an example of a single shot option in 28 gauge. It is barely straight rifle, maybe, but it is barely legal length. And when you put your rifle stock on your Thompson, you have a just barely legal length shotgun. However, it is over 22 inches once you get the stock on there. So it does, but it does meet muster. In the pistol configuration, it is the shortest length that you can have mounted in a pistol configuration. 18 inches, and that's it. So it actually does a whole lot better when it's as a short barrel, as a short shotgun. This one is, in a lot of the barrels, a lot of the shotguns you would find back in the day are all, uh, what you get is what you got as far as choke. This one doesn't use externally threaded chokes. It is basically what it is. So, and that's the way you got them. Either you got a full choke barrel, or you had a cylinder bore barrel, or whatever. So, here you go. The 28 gauge contender barrel. It's another option. Now, this chambering brings up a lot of confusion with regard to 410 shotguns. This is a Thompson Contender barrel, 45 410. Now, back in the day, the good folks at Thompson figured out they couldn't put a 410 barrel, 10 inches long, on a pistol. So their solution to that was this: a 45 caliber pistol that is rifled in on the inside, or your 45 Colt. It's also chambered to shoot 3-inch 410 shells. And how this worked was you have this little choke here. This is what they call a wad stopper choke. It has these straight rifled grooves in here, mostly the whole length of this choke. And it would screw in the barrel like so. And whenever you fired a shot shell, they wouldn't scatter all over creation. And unlike a lot of 45 410 competitors, this choke actually works. It's actually reduced down to a full diameter. So at 20 yards, you're going to put a full pattern in a 16-inch target. There again, it's light. It shoots 45 Colt. Good enough. But if you're looking to shoot 30, 40 yards away, this is not a bad option. And there again, versatility. Now, the confusion comes when people try to put 45 Colt rounds in these old bolt-action shotguns. Don't do that. I don't care if they're lead rounds or not. Just don't do it, because it's not safe. Remember, those guns were made out of pot metal. These are not. I want to briefly discuss break barrel shotguns, doubles and singles, over and unders and side by sides. Most of your newer break barrels, and you can find mid to lower end, and I would say if you're going to get one of them, get a good mid quality like a Stoger or something along that line. And you want a good break barrel shotgun that will accept different types of chokes. There again, these guns can also shoot slugs. And they make really good, highly versatile weapons. You're only going to get one shot at the animal that you're shooting at anyway. So you don't need an automatic or a semi-automatic or even a lever action or a bolt action gun. Practice hitting your target with one good shot. Now that's what we contender owners, that's a saying that we hold dear. One good shot. One good shot should be sufficient. Now, you can get into these kinds of shotguns, both the bolt actions and probably the break barrels, even less expensive. New England Firearms used to make a break barrel 410, a break barrel 20, a break barrel 12. There again, they didn't have chokes, but you still had the option of shooting slugs. And they were very good guns. They hold up, they're almost maintenance free. Just clean it and oil it every now and then, you're good to go. And that's one way to get on the budget end of hunting. Next, we're going to talk about more modern shotguns. So the shotgun subject matter is going to take us a little further than we went today. And these next models, they deserve to be delved in separately. Now, if you like this video, hit that like, subscribe. If you like this content, you want to hear more of it, hit the subscribe button and that bell, notification bell, so you can be notified of any new episodes that we drop. And if you want to support the channel, I have a link where you can support us in the description. I also have Amazon links, because I am an Amazon affiliate, to various types of gear that I use in making these videos, or in general hunting, camping, or whatever. And if you use those links when you're shopping for gear, it would help me out tremendously. And you can use these links at no extra cost for you. Y'all have a nice day. God bless you.